What is up, you guys? Matt's car is back. Last time Matt's car was having the non-start issues. We fixed that. She starts up now every time. Hasn't given us any issues, so that's a plus. Turns out it was just the way the whole charging system slash starter wiring was just a little weird and messed up. We were also having a bunch of weird issues with the car overheating and doing a bunch of weird things. Put in a new thermostat. We changed the way the overfill, and it's been working every time, but we still notice the car is pulling in coolant and not putting any out, and we have to keep topping it off. Come to find out, heater core has been leaking inside the car. We are going to be draining the coolant, pulling the dash, pulling the heater box out. I have a heater core from the blue Civic, the Chop Civic. We're going to throw that in there, see if it fixes everything. Hopefully it does. I'm sure it will. Also, the next thing I want to do is clutch master cylinder. So since I basically put this car together, I bought a used S2000 clutch master, you know, with the blocks spacer, and then I also bought a blocks steel braided line. This has brand new clutch, brand new throwout bearing, brand new slave cylinder. And since I had the old B series in the car, I had weird clutch issues. I ended up buying a clutch for the B series, which I never installed or anything, but honestly I think it's just all pointing to the master itself. Luckily the drag Civic has a S2000 clutch master, so I want to try and bench bleed that boy, put that in here, and hopefully it will resolve the clutch issues as well, because no matter how many times we adjust the rod, try and bleed it, this car ends up literally lifting off at the top. So yeah, those are two things I want to work on, and I'm gonna start by jacking it up and draining the coolant out. I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos that are coming out. By the time this video comes out, you'll see the B series video, you'll see dirt bikes content come out. At some point in time, you'll probably see Cherry's back up and going. I've hit 37 mpgs the other day. Yeah, man, slowly making stuff, getting things out there. Bear with me. I'm trying to do like every week. Seems like you guys are more interested, and if I'm able to put it out back to back like that, I'm gonna try my hardest to. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Could hopefully see we got coolant coming out. Got the drain plug out. What will help drain the coolant is opening the radiator, as you guys can see. Hopefully it is kind of a little dark down there, but it will open up and kind of let it all come out. Yeah, man, so far so good. I gotta go to work shortly, which sucks. Yeah, man, working the nighttime shifts at O'Reilly's, man. So try and make as much progress as we can. I'll just give you guys a Cherry update. I went to get the car aligned, talked about it before. The tow arm bolt got broke. Then they like tack welded the tow arm in place, but since then it has broke, and it's kind of hard to see, but basically been going like this because all that really holds your rear trailing arm in is your toe. Your toe keeps it like this from going like this. And then you have this big bushing here that's bolted up in there. And then of course you have your camber arm that's there, and then your lower control arm in the back. But man, there's really not much holding this thing, and I think just from over the years driving it like that, and also, come on now, these babies are like almost 30 years old, something like that. So the bushings are shot, so luckily, since I've been working at O'Reilly's, parts have been a little bit better, easier to acquire, but also a little bit cheaper in a sense. So it's been a benefit, but O'Reilly's also taken up a lot of my time, so it has its up and downs. But yeah, so the goal is to try and get Matt's car back up and going so that I could get the new Civ back and put this baby up on jack stands once again. But we'll see. Cherry, I've struggled with bolts in the rear before, so I'm going to try and invest in a couple tools also. Also, man, it is now June, so I've been looking into the Tail of the Dragon. I have a lot of different things in life going on. Shout out to the Mad Speed crew. Been talking to them, trying to make a game plan. But with the bushing issue / frozen bolts, I'm sure I could get Cherry up and going, but that's the goal. If not, I guess we'll take the new Civ out there on the maiden voyage. But yeah, there's a couple different options, couple different ways to get down there, but I'm trying to make it to CHD10, man. Like, it's gonna be their 10th anniversary. It's gonna be sick, and it's only slowly getting bigger. I really want to try and get out there and also meet the Mad Speed crew, or the Fear On shop, like try and meet some of the guys that I've been online talking to. That's the goal, man. We'll see if we can make it happen. But like I said, there's surprises in life. I'm not gonna share it yet, but as time gets closer, you'll see. There will be a video. Let's get back to it. Sorry, I'm a talker, man. Yeah, let's get back to work. Got the heater core lines off. Now a lot more coolant came out, but then I just wanted to give you guys a heads up if you never change your heater core in your Honda Civic. Right back here, you have a 12 mil that holds in the heater core. Make sure you guys take that off, or else you're going to be fighting yourself trying to take out the heater core box. I have roughly about an hour and a half before I got to go to work, so making good progress. We got the radiator drained, we got the heater core lines off, we took the heater core bolt off. Now it's time to start taking your dash out, man. So I already popped out the radio and the airbag tray. Little covers on both sides of the dash. Pop them off. It's pretty easy. There's a little flat piece there. You just pop it out. Nice and easy. Then you uncover the 10 mil. You got one up here. Then right under here in the corner, there's another one. Same thing. Bolt in the middle and the lower side. You'll remove the vent on the top, and dead center there's going to be another bolt there, and I believe in total that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have to drop the steering column a little bit. There's 2 12s and 2 10s further down. Drop the steering column. So right here is what I was talking about. The little panel pops off. There's your bolt there. Then you'll pop the fuse box cover off. Right here in the corner is your bolt. So 1 2 1 2. If you remove the glove box, it's going to be right there by the piston for the glove box. It's right there. Just pop it out. And then you got 4 screws in the little center console, both sides. Unplug the lighting and the cigarette bulb. That will come out. And I think there's a bolt in the middle there, because 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Then like I said, man, pop that vent out and right in the middle. We're almost there. Right here by the fuse box, your blue plug, you have a gray plug, and then the green plug in in the center. Those puppies will come right out. 10 mils right there. And then there's 12s on both sides. Shitty angle, but 12s. And then your steering column will drop down. Okay, when you get the center out, I want to say that there was a bolt right down here in the middle, or maybe up here, but it seems like the bolt must be not there. As you guys can see, it's pretty loose. The only one holding us is the one at the top. This went to the lighter and stuff. These should be fine. You know, just make sure whatever goes to the instrument panel slash the heater wires, all that in the dash. You don't have to take everything out. I might just unclip this guy, because if I remember right, I think it does go to the heater, but also this will have to be unplugged because this is that heater box wiring harness I was talking about. I'm gonna get the trim remover tool to kind of get that piece out. Just be very careful. They're probably brittle as fuck. As you can see, it's already cracked, so just be very careful. Couple minutes worth of work and the whole dash is basically ready to come out. Woo! All right, guys, it beat me up a little bit, but we got it out. I do suggest, if you have a friend, have him help you out, man. Woo! All right, what was holding me up was the mirrors and the sunroof switch, and then the subwoofer power was holding me up. Successful, everything came out nice and easy. I did also have to unplug the main harness there, but easy enough, came right out. But yeah, man, that's how you remove your dash in about an hour or less. What up, guys? So I don't have a lot of battery here. Tom didn't put batteries on the charger, man, so I got the heater box out. We'll go outside and do that. And this is not a cup of coffee. It is white vinegar. So my brother's car sat for a little bit, who knows. There is a little nest inside the heater box from a long while ago. And every time you turn that thing on, man, it kind of smelled like piss and poo-poo. So instead of pouring bleach in a bottle and doing crazy shit, people use vinegar to clean stuff. So I'm gonna try and find a sponge or something, and we're gonna get going. All right, so let's jump in the car. It's dark in here, I'm sorry. Someone did a brake line tuck. Honestly, not the best job ever, but it works. It is what it is until we get some bread. There's a couple bolts, so this bracket goes from here to here. Just remove that puppy, and you could take the unit out as whole, but Matt actually stopped by at some point yesterday, and his car leaks water. Come to find out, there's like a hole right up in here in the corner, so it's kind of like this little section around here. That little section there, right now we're gonna try and do like a basic repair. I believe my brother bought this Flex Seal kind of like rubber spray. We're gonna use that for right now. Hate on us all you want, I guess. There's just bolts and screws around the top here. Then also there's some in the corners at the bottom. Once again, like this car, I need to do a full video and just talk about this car, but this car was like a little track car. This car was passed around, so not all the bolts are there, so it's a little bit easier taking this one apart since it's been touched so many times. Here we are, and thanks to the Chop Civic, I had a whole nother heater box. Looking at the heater core itself, you can see some corrosion and stuff happening here. The lines weren't perfect, so now I'm wondering if maybe just the heater core lines were loose a little bit, and that's why it was like leaking in the car. You can see the infestation, a little bit of corrosion. So maybe it was leaking. Truthfully, I'm not sure. But thanks from the Chop Civic, a way better looking unit. Like I said, I'm gonna try and use some vinegar, get up in here, try and clean it up and diffuse the smell of mouse pee-pee. Also, when I get to work, I'm gonna pick up some foam and clean this up and go back around the edges, and hopefully it'll blow a lot better. Maybe the resistor is going bad, so I'm thinking of just swapping it with the Chop Civics. I didn't charge my batteries, man, so just wanted to catch you guys up to speed quick. Day 2. All right, so it is the following day, day number 3. So I went ahead, I took everything apart, took all the electronics out of the heater box and fan assembly and stuff like that. Got all that stuff right here. Clean everything with vinegar, and I think it came out really good. It's hard to see what all the shadows and stuff, but it came out really good. And I neutralized the mouse pee poo smell. Alright guys, so it's another couple days, but here we are. I've gone ahead, cleaned up everything, put new weather stripping in all the places needed, so hopefully there will be a better seal and stuff for the heater assembly. Matt's also up in here. We added some of this heat tape, metal tape. We flex sealed a little bit, then we trimmed a little bit. We put some of this tape there to like cover up the hole and stuff. And then Matt bought this cheaper version of Flex Seal basically. And Matt, shine the light again. So basically we went up in there, got it sealed off, put a couple coats of it on there, and just about ready to start putting everything back together. Got the new heater core in the heater box, everything back on, so just a matter of starting to put stuff together. So
stay tuned, we're gonna patch this up the correct way once we get that welder going, and we're gonna patch up the other shit on the quarters and stuff, and we're gonna prime this bitch up. Maybe next year we'll shoot it. I don't think we're shooting it this year though.
So you guys heard it here. So we're trying to get stuff and things going. So yeah, man, we'll get back to it, and we'll come back when necessary.
I think that should be fine, Tom.
What? I think that's probably good.
Yeah, I don't even see the tape.
You guys already know, man. Love them yoga pants. Matt got this fancy tool. Yo, no way. Jaden's here, bro. Damn, son. Look at this car, man. Whoa. Yeah, we got some damage on your fender, homie.
Yeah, I know. Let's try to straighten off. Right?
Ah, shit.
Yeah. This is a low. I mean, it's not crazy, but.
We got the air box back in, everything aligned, everything happy. All right, time to get the dash back in here. Shit. Shit, boy, that was easy with 2 people. God damn. Alright, man, got the hoses hooked back up, heater box bolt back in, fluid in there. Matt's still working on buttoning up the dash. Sorry guys, it's dark in here, but she's back in there. Everything's looking pretty fucking mint. We were having clutch issues. The S2000 clutch master unbolted. Heading over to the race car right now. Gonna start to get the clutch master cylinder out of this car and get the window propped back up. Yeah, man, making pretty good progress.
That's why it takes him so long to edit, because he has to cut all this shit out.
Yeah, and he does shit like that.
Actually, because with the newer videos, I was trying to take like cool clips where I'm like, so I was actually editing them up and they're kind of coming out pretty good. Like, you know how like people do the slow like
the transitioning stuff.
Yeah. So
when we B-swap this, we're ripping everything out of this fucking engine bay. And we're gonna put paint stripper all over this, and you're gonna see just how shitty fucking rattle can is. It's gonna fucking come right off in one shot. And then I'm gonna take the pressure washer and gonna have to scrub the shit out of it so the real paint don't fucking react.
This fucking guy.
alright guys, welcome back. We got the dash in. Everything is all good there. We got the S2000 clutch master cylinder in there, bled, and now we're about to start the car for the first time. That's for your bleeder. Okay.
Oh, here comes the rain.
What, it's raining?
I just felt the drop.
I think you're tripping.
I'm tripping.
Got the heat blasting right now. Gonna try and fill that system up. Gonna get fluids going and maybe we'll go for a rip. What do you think, boy?
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright, boys. We checked the oil. We checked. Shit. We'll be back, DJ. Alright, man.
Man, this pedal is fucking hard now.
Hard?
Yeah.
Hard as a rock, or?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's harder to push.
Harder to push?
Unless it's just because I'm used to the hydraulic one.
Yeah, it might be just compared. Woohoo! Shit. Never felt the clutch go that high off the floor in a long while.
How the fuck do I drive this thing?
You used to drive like that. shit, man. Alright. Here we are, man. We didn't put the glove box in yet, but she's rolling. Woo!
Oh God, them
The brakes are touchy.
Holy shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah. He's getting ready to dump it. Easy, son. Woohoo!
I don't even know if I can drive this thing.
Yeah, buddy. Damn. Woo.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Well, she didn't hit VTEC, but the coolant system might still be trying to bleed.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because it was working the other day. Well, before I brought it to you, after I put a hole in it.
Holy shit.
This thing's fucking slow.
Slow?
Yeah.
It's not.
I need a fucking turbo.
You saying it's slow, boys? Woo! Them rocks are flying out of the tire, bro. Shit. This car feels good, man. Woo!
That's not good.
What?
Fucking pedal didn't come back
We might have to bleed it again. I don't fucking know. Fucking over here. Come on, you. Well, boys, she's fucking running and driving again. Might still need to bleed the coolant system a little bit. Maybe that's why she's not hitting VTEC. But so far, so good. She is fucking chugging along. And, yeah, man. Hope you guys liked it. I know we were a little bit all over, but I'm trying out here. And it's Tom's Hondas. And boy, oh boy, Matt's on the road again. Woo! Hopefully the water job we did fixes it. At least a little bit, temporary fix. And yeah, man, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below. And yeah, man, hit that subscribe button.